In this week's episode, we got the new PS firmware update, God of War 4, Final Fantasy VII Remake news, a new Fear Effect game coming out, and much more. It's going to be a big one, so get some popcorn, sit back, and enjoy my lovely voice. So this week's top story is the PlayStation firmware update 3.50. Recently being tested in beta, now fully released, is a pretty major update. It allows you to appear offline for those Netflix and chill moments you don't want to be disturbed. You can now see when a friend comes online with a notification, a new events tab where you can schedule gameplay sessions with your friends or even a community. You can also create events in the PS app, which has also had an update of its own. Play Together is a feature that allows party members to see what you're playing and allows you to join or start a game together. Remote Play for PC Mac allows you to remote play to your toaster. You can remote play to a PC if you have Windows 8.1 or higher or OS X 10.10. Sorry, Windows 7 users, me included. Still not going to make me upgrade. With a max resolution of 720p, don't expect the games to look that great though. Next, you can now broadcast to Daily Motion, plus a lot of smaller features. To see the full list, check the description below. Alright guys, this is a big one. So God of War 4 has apparently been leaked with concept art showing up online depicting a bearded Kratos in what looks like Norse mythology. If this is true, and it has recently been confirmed by Sony themselves that at least the concept art is legit, I swear to God if they don't have Kratos fighting Odin with Thor's hammer, I'm gonna riot! The concept art you can see here is a lot more colorful than the darker earlier God of War games. Here's hoping for an official reveal at E3. But is anybody really even going this year? A newly released Uncharted demo features gameplay taken from Chapter 10 of the story and looks absolutely incredible. This is next-gen Uncharted, folks. Watching the video, it looks like it has taken a few cues from The Last of Us with the optional conversations and letters lying around. I love how open the game feels, but not too open. Metal Gear. You can bet your ass I'm going to get it day one. For the full demo, check the description. In other Uncharted news, the beloved Donut Drake will not be making an appearance, sadly. I'm a huge Uncharted fan and just recently found out about this myself, that you could be Donut Drake in previous games, and it's hilarious. If you haven't seen it, go check out videos on YouTube. I'm really sad that in the last few years, everybody seems to be offended by everything, and people don't want to step on anybody's toes anymore for fear of backlash. Me personally, I don't think it would have offended people, but these days, who the hell knows? Here's a look at this week's new releases and DLC. Feel free to pause the video for a longer look. Here's a look at this month's PS Plus games, which include Zombie on PS4 and Dead Star on PS4, which I have videos up on my channel. I Am Alive for PS3, Savage Moon for PS3, Shumi Shoot Shimmy for PS Vita and PS4, which I also have a video for on my channel, and A Virus Named Tom for PS Vita, which I will have a video on my channel. And here's a look at this week's weekly deals, including the Tom Clancy sale. So the Battleborn open beta starts April 8th at 10 in the morning Pacific and ends on April 18th, 7 in the morning Pacific in North America. Also, good news for those who don't have PS Plus, as it's not required. As a thank you to PS4 players who participate in the open beta, they'll receive the first Battleborn DLC Pack 1 and instant access to Alani upon release. PlayStation 4 players who participate in the upcoming open beta and also purchase a Season Pass will receive a hero unlock key, allowing you to instantly unlock any hero in the game. In addition, PS4 players will have access to Battleborn hero Toby during the open beta. Alright guys, I'm a huge Fallout fan, so this news is really awesome. So the next DLC has been announced and it's called Wasteland Workshop. It's out April 12th and will cost $4.99 if you don't have a Season Pass. This DLC centers around the settlement customization, including new traps. The coolest thing about the DLC, in my opinion though, is the arena deathmatches. You can now build your own deathmatch arenas and pit creatures against each other, which before now was only possible with PC mods and commands. I used to make tons of arenas in Far Cry, and letting animals loose was one of my favorite things to do. You can see the full trailer in the description below. So the Doom Open Beta will start at midnight Eastern April 15th and end at 11:59 p.m. Eastern on April 17th. You can try out Team Deathmatch and Warpath modes on two maps, Heatwave and Infernal. And on the DLC side of things, we got 3 DLC packs, each $14.99, with a Season Pass coming for $39.99. The first pack has been detailed, and it includes 3 new maps, 1 new weapon, 1 new playable demon, 1 new armor set, 1 new piece of equipment, new hack modules and taunts, new customization colors and patterns. Axial Verge is finally releasing on PS Vita after what feels like years. Has it been years? It's coming April 19th, and it will be cross-buy. The Attack on Titan game is coming to North America August 30th. The publisher has said that the game will draw only from the anime, specifically the first season, which is keeping in line with the battles and training scenes shown in the trailer running in the background, as well as in the description below. Despite being developed by Omega Force of the Dynasty Warriors series, the game's makers also say Attack on Titan will be different. Alright guys, I cannot say Umbrella Corps for the life of me. I've recorded this 6 times now, so let's try again. Resident Evil Umbrella Corps has been delayed to June 21st. Capcom released a statement saying Umbrella Corps is coming to both PC and PlayStation 4 as a digital download for $29.99. Originally scheduled for release in May, Umbrella Corps is now launching just a little later on June 21st so the development team can spend some extra time optimizing the game to bring you to the best experience possible. I personally am not very excited about this game and wish they would just go back to the old school zombies and straight horror. Oh my god, I can't believe I got through that. 7 Days to Die, a game by developer, and I swear to sweet 7-pound baby Jesus, I'm not making this up, the Fun Pimps, will release on PS4 in June. Originally released back in 2013 on PC, it's a survival game with elements of tower defense and crafting set in the rarely seen in a video game zombie-infested world. The game is set to have DLC also. 5 character skins, including Lee and Michonne from Telltale's Walking Dead games, are being offered as pre-order bonuses, and the game itself will be $29.99. Rocket League's physical release, the Collector's Edition, will come out on June 24th in Europe, the Middle East, and Africa, and later on July 5th in North America. The physical release comes with the game and all DLC released, including Supersonic Fury, Revenge of the Battle Cars, and Chaos Run. The Collector's Edition also includes 4 brand new vehicles not yet seen in the digital version. And now on to a different kind of rocket. Rocket Birds 2 is coming exclusively to PS4 and PS Vita April 26th. You can see the trailer in the description. Neo, first announced over 10 years ago, will finally be released in 2016. Not only that, but a demo will be released this month. Be sure to check my channel for a walkthrough of that demo, and if you want to see the trailer, see the description below. Dear Esther, released 4 years ago on PC, will be released on PS4 and the other console that shall not be named, but rhymes with Sexbox Fun, sometime this year, but reports are expecting it this summer. If you liked Everybody's Gone to the Rapture, you should probably check this out. This new version comes complete with a director's commentary mode. First up in patches and updates, we got Destiny, a game I never really got into. April's update is said to be a big one. Revives will be getting an overhaul, as you won't be able to do sprint revives anymore, and will have to be much closer to your teammate. Other features include increased legendaries, weekly sterling treasure boxes, plus a whole whack of weapon adjustments, both good and bad, plus a bunch more. The Division will introduce a new player reporting feature in April's update, and Ubisoft has stated it will permanently ban cheaters. They will face a 3-day suspension for their first offense and could face a permanent ban after that. Hitman has been updated to 1.03, and with it comes improved load times, improved image loading, menu responsiveness, the Vampire Magician Challenge Pack, which includes 10 new challenges inspired by the community, and amongst lots of other little changes. A custom PS4 controller has been made by Sony for a man suffering from cerebral palsy. Peter Byrne from South Amboy, New Jersey, reached out to Sony, and an employee named, and I'm probably going to get his name wrong, and I'm very sorry for this, but it's Alex Nawabi, said he would help him. According to a letter he received with the new custom controller, it took over 10 hours and many revisions, but the new controller has the touchpad disabled and a new button on the back of the controller for touch functionality. I really enjoyed this story. Sony's usually thought of as all about the money, but stories like this, although not as many as I would like, tell otherwise. I wonder if they'll actually mass market this to people with disabilities. Who am I kidding? Probably not. Final Fantasy VII Remake, which will be episodic, will contain multiple full-size games instead of smaller episodes, revealed in this month's issue of Game Informer. This reimagined epic will be the next core Final Fantasy installment, or rather, installments, Game Informer's writer states. When the project was first announced, people were confused by its multi-part nature, but the goal is to structure it more like Final Fantasy XIII than an episodic series. It will essentially be a full-scale game for each part of the multi-part series. In 13, each installment told the story from a different angle. It was kind of like approaching an unknown territory in a sense. And closing out the episode, we got news of a brand new Fear Effect game. The original Fear Effect released on PS1 and was revived with the permission of Square Enix Collective via Kickstarter. Made by Sushi, Fear Effect Sedna will be a big departure from the original series, having more of a top-down perspective, so don't expect Fear Effect 3. The Kickstarter has yet to start and is slated for PC and consoles being a stretch goal. Whew, well that's it guys. This took a whole lot more work and time and research than I thought it would, but I feel it's a great addition to the channel. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and if you liked it, leave a like. I just want to take this time out to say thank you to each one of you. I've been slowly growing, and it's all thanks to you guys. We're almost at 500. I can't believe it. Let's get there, guys. I know we can do it. Again, thanks to each one of you. I hope you guys enjoy watching my videos, and I hope to see the channel continue to grow. Thanks, guys, and take care.